So, let's talk about AI security. In the workplace, artificial intelligence is this incredible new tool, right? But it also brings some serious and often hidden dangers. This explainer right here is going to be your map for navigating this new world safely. It's the starting point for our full tutorial, so let's jump right in.
Okay, first things first, a really important note from our source, Virtualization Options LLC. What we're diving into here is general guidance. To be specific, this tutorial from Virtualization Options LLC offers general guidance intended for a typical organization. However, every organization is unique and requires training tailored to its specific needs. This specialized training addresses the tools and processes that can help reduce risks and enhance productivity goals within the organization. Please note that the guidance provided may not be applicable to your specific situation and is offered without any warranty expressed or implied. For this reason, we develop customized training after collaborating closely with an organization to identify its unique needs and priorities. So what does that all mean? It means you should think of this series as the essential boot camp for everyone.
And this really gets to the heart of the problem, doesn't it? The very things that make AI so amazing for productivity and creativity, well, those are the exact same things that bad actors can turn into weapons. It's a classic double-edged sword, and that's the big challenge we're all trying to figure out right now.
You can think of it like this. We're all standing on the edge of a brand new frontier. AI has just exploded onto the scene and completely changed the game for how we work. And just like any frontier, it is packed with unbelievable opportunities, but also some hidden dangers that every single one of us needs to learn how to spot.
This leaves every organization with this massive dual challenge, right? On one hand, you want to give your employees these amazing AI tools to innovate and be more productive. But on the other hand, you have to protect the entire company from these super sophisticated AI-powered attacks that are designed to trick us, to exploit our own human judgment.
And believe me, the stakes are, well, they're astronomical. This isn't just some theory. A single attack, just one, that used an AI deepfake voice has already cost some companies over $35 million. That's the price tag for one mistake. Okay, so how do we even begin to prepare for a journey like this? Well, we start with setting up a solid base camp. This first part of our series is all about building that fundamental knowledge you absolutely need to use AI without putting yourself or your company in danger.
So our base camp is going to cover three main things. First, we'll start with the why, getting a handle on the threats that are out there right now. Then we'll jump to the what. What exactly is generative AI and what are these tools we're all using? And finally, we'll hammer home the single most important rule of the game, protecting sensitive data.
And when we talk about protecting data, we're talking about PII. That's personally identifiable information, and IP, your company's intellectual property. These are the crown jewels, and protecting them is totally non-negotiable. Here's a good rule to live by. Treat every single interaction you have with an AI as if it's being permanently recorded, because, well, a lot of the time it is. All right, foundation set. Now it's time to learn how to spot the enemy. We're going to shift our focus to identifying these new, really sophisticated threats that are powered by AI and designed specifically to fool you. Yeah, you can just forget about those old, clunky phishing emails. You know the ones, with terrible grammar and a generic Dear Sir opening. AI has become a master forger, and your inbox? That's its playground. The attacks we're seeing today have perfect grammar. They're personalized directly to you, and they even understand the context of your job. They feel completely real. We're really going to focus on the three main ways these attacks show up. Number one, those super realistic phishing emails we just talked about. Number two is vishing. That's when you get a deceptive phone call using a cloned voice of your boss or a colleague. And number three, visual deepfakes, which are fake videos that are getting just terrifyingly realistic. You know that old saying, seeing is believing? Well, you can officially toss that one out the window. It's done. AI can now whip up a convincing fake video or clone the voice of your CEO, turning what looks like a normal video message into a potential attack. This means we all need a whole new level of healthy skepticism. Okay, so that all sounds pretty scary, I get it. But now we're going to flip the script. This final stage of our journey isn't just about spotting threats. It's about empowering you and turning you from a potential target into an active guardian of your organization's security.
And this right here from the source material, this says it all. You can have all the best security software in the world, but it can only do so much. When an attack is designed to trick a person, the best defense is a trained, aware, and vigilant person. That's you. You are the first line of defense.
So what kind of tools are we talking about? Well, we're going to equip you with some real practical skills in your defensive toolkit.
Things like how to write safe AI prompts, why it's so critical to follow your company's specific rules, what to do step by step if you think something's wrong, and of course, how to just stay vigilant day to day.
And look, this isn't about giving you a giant list of things you can't do. No way. This is all about showing you how to act, how to use AI safely to get your job done, how to follow the procedures that are there to protect everybody, and how to respond the right way without panicking if something does go wrong. It's all about positive, proactive action.
So there you have it. We've just mapped out the entire path forward. This is the journey we're all going to be taking together, from just understanding this new landscape to becoming a key defender within it. Think of this whole series as your personal map. It's going to take you from maybe not knowing much about this stuff all the way to becoming an active, vigilant guardian. We'll build up that foundational knowledge, teach you how to spot these modern threats, and then give you the defensive skills you need to protect your organization.
And that brings us to the most important question of all, the one you really need to keep asking yourself. AI is not standing still. It is evolving at a mind-blowing speed. The attacks we see today are going to look different from the attacks we see tomorrow. So the real challenge, and the whole point of this series is to make sure that as AI evolves, your vigilance evolves right along with it.